ای وای تو چه روشنی؟ چیزی بخوریم؟
Look who's finally up! Good morning, Henry. You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
It's all the more cause for merrymaking. Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bojena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the third time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The third time? What in God's name happened the first two times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
Once, when we were out hunting, Hans was taken captive by humans. But with a bit of luck, I managed to rescue him.
Humans?
You haven't come across them? They're savages from the Hungarian lands. The core of Sigismund's army. Who knows what heathen gods they pray to? They hold nothing sacred. They pillage, rape, and murder. They razed my hometown of Skalitz to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against...
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But the thing I want to know is... How did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive. I rescued him.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, al dentes...
Fortuna juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
It's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favors the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can...
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
But you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg? What was that about then?
Hans was badly wounded during a night raid on Talmberg Castle, and I had to carry him out of the battle on my back, so he wouldn't fall into enemy hands.
Gracious! Raiding a castle? That must be pretty wild, eh?
Indeed it was! Arrows raining down, outnumbered by hordes of foes mercilessly charging
خیلی حرف میزنن دیگه تو این بازی.
I'm truly indebted to Henry for getting me...
But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
True.
Thank you کنیم.
I'll never forget you for dragging me all the way here from the lake.
You're quite welcome. The Lords of Lipa do not leave their friends in the lurch.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things. But I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling. We're here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Gelioth, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you, for your journey.
Oh, Bozhena, I don't know how to thank you for all this.
Ah, but I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that axe and spade. We can't manage without them.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done, Bozhena.
I have something for you, Henry. Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice.
Thanks, Pavlina. This'll come in handy.
No doubt. But we'd better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
As Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts.
can
And
say
you have
bye,
rightfully
William,
earned
yes.
the gratitude of the House of Lipa for all time. If you should ever find yourself in need, the doors of Perkstein shall always be open to you.
Thank you, sir. Though, I'm not sure I could find the way to Perkstein. Hopefully we'll never need to take up your offer. Sorry for coming late, Ma. I got held up in Trosk a bit.
بریم دیگه.
Nothing against the hospitality of the good women folk here, but I want to get to Trotsky Castle right away.
I thought I'd try to sell some baskets and
The rules of our company, we go back mod. No.
What about the rest of our company? Could someone else have got away?
You saw for yourself. They didn't stand a chance. But you're right, we shouldn't just leave it at that. As soon as we get to Trotsky, I'll make sure they get a proper Christian burial and their souls find peace.
And when we get back to Ratai, we'll have a mass served for them.
You're right. They were damned good lads. I'd known Oates since childhood. Damn it.
True enough. You've got a steady hand and an eye like
برای سگه.
not like me. But you know,
What about Mutt? He's bound to be looking for us, and we can't just abandon him.
Henry, I like your dog, but that's not our priority right now.
He saved my skin.
So did I. First Trotsky, von Bergov and the mission, then we can look for your dog.
All right. But the moment things are sorted out...
I'd expect no less.
Hold on a bit, Istvan
Yeah.
Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle? He's long since over the hills and far away.
I tell you, I saw him there.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes. We'll surely
Gosh.
get him one day. I promise you. You'll still...
بسته دیگه. Get it. دیگه. Where'd you get it and thanks. Okay.
Thanks. I hope I won't need it.
Oh, come on. Let's get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the way.
باش. پولم بهشون داد. چه اینجوری شد آهنگش؟
Oh, I hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber.
خب این چی بگیم بهشون که؟
Crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed.
این هم اومدن قلعه بسته. اصلا میبنده قلعه. ساعت کاری داره؟
Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord. Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sohana of Lipa.
چه خبره؟
Fucking shit! Fuck! You fucking cunts! Do you know who I am?
No, we fucking don't. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai.
Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, envoy.
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send two vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
آدم حسابشو نکرده.
getting in, whether you like it or not.
Get your shitty hands off me! No, wait. Wait, one moment!
What the fuck was that?
So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
چیکار می‌خوای بکنی؟
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
فلاکت زیرا.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Well, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
What the fuck was all that at the gate? You tried to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
Well, I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? Oh, I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
تو واش میگه اول خودمون بشونیم و عوض کنیم. We have to get. باید نامه رو به دست بیاریم. We can always go back. میتونیم همیشه برگردیم خونم.
We could track down those bandits and get our letter back. With that, they'd have to let us in.
How do you intend to do that? Ask them nicely. Please, kind bandits, pretty please, can we have our letter back? Or do you want to charge them in these rags and hope our stink knocks them out, eh?
So you kid by stealth, so kill them one by one, begin to reinforce me.
They're very droll. No, I was thinking more like finding their camp and sneaking in, stealth. Find out where they put the letter, grab it, and vanish before they even know we were there.
Are you dreaming? What kind of chance do you think we'd have?
Quite a strong one. Maybe.
Bollocks, old pal.
Well, what else do you want to do? Go back to Ratai?
To Ratai? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
You're right, Hans would understand. What is shit? Yeah, ambush.
I suppose you're right. We'd be taken for total idiots.
Well, you could shrug that off. But me, we've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing
لهجهشون خیلی
will be
باحاله.
fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas, instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
No, you're not to blame for it here.
It's not your fault they died. Don't blame yourself.
We have to take care of their bodies at least. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Bajenas. The best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Ratai with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Food. About bloody time.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
چه ظرفی آورده.
This stuff.
Hey, there's meat in that.
And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
تو چه پول غذا ازشون کار بکشه.
What is it? That's that woman from the pond. Or the one you gave us away for.
I bear that witch.
Wench!
What I tell you? What are you waiting
اون یکی
for? She
دیگه
can
زد.
vouch for who we are. Go to her.
God be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word, I ain't seen you.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've...
Ah, that's an... Oh my. Ugh. Can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks like something died here. Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster, if you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment.
Thought we divided up fairly, but that toe rag only gave me the innards. What do you
What was
expect?
that?
Daddy's wounded.
Oh, my. Poor Captain Thomas might never get back on his feet.
Don't name names.
Him and his men were attacked by bandits.
Have ears.
Most of them are dead.
And
Jesus
Betty most of
Christ.
all.
Lord von Berghoff is beside himself and won't allow his soldiers out the castle.
Aha! So that's
Just
why
that
they
my
sent
old
you for
woman
the
don't
wine.
know what to do with
Wait
it.
a moment then. I'll be right back.
That's not a bad idea. Let's hear it right now.
باش صحبت کن دیگه.
I'll ask her when she's in. Don't get your hopes up. I hear one of them nomads is an acrobat who does all kinds of tricks. An acrobat, eh?
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on. Are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
I'm not listening to you. You were attacked with bandits.
You were attacked by those bandits.
What bandits? What are you on about?
You were attacked at the pond. You, some other women, and so were we, as it happened.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle, and I wasn't at any pond.
And I have no idea why you're trying to deny it. I saw you with my own eyes. You were washing laundry there with some other girls.
Well, I reckon you weren't looking too much at faces, eh? Clear off, you lecher.
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Look, please. I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the king's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again.
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
Why are you standing here like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
What for?
To get to work. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you work your debt off, like I said.
Can't it wait? We've got coin, just not at the moment.
Oh, why? We'll pay you back when we see you again, which is never. Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man was meant to take them into the house. But as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air. The second door in there leads to the pantry. That's where I need you to haul the sacks. You have to lay each sack on the planks, so they don't touch the damp floor and go moldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quits.
باش.
All right, we'll do it. Carrying a few sacks won't kill us. For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
Aye, it's terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before. You can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work. Is that clear?
All right, we'll do it.
Glad to hear it. I can see you ain't stuck up like your mate. Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me asking? Never heard of it. I ain't been further than the back of me whole life. But I know this place inside and out.
Something about the wedding?
Yes. I heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Ah, nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Samin is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Truscovitz bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets hitched to a bat-house wench.
Lord wedding. Who is the Samai? Where's the wedding going to be?
Where's the wedding going to be?
At Samin, of course. I expect old Sir Jan and our bailiff will try to outdo each other in showing off their wealth.
Will Lord von Berghoff be at the wedding?
How should I know what his lordship's plans are? But most likely he will be. Samin is his vassal.
Who is this Samin?
Can't you tell by the name? The Lord of Samin. The fort in the village belonged to him. Old Jan Samin is the head of the family. And his son's called Olda. And it's him who's getting itched. There used to be a rich family.
Could I get to the wedding somehow?
I don't know about that, lad. It's for invited guests only.
It seems that's really our only chance.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of invited guests having an ale over there. Young Svaja there. He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain. But he's a good lad at heart.
I'll go and discuss it with my friend then.
And careful with them sacks. I don't want you ripping them or anything like that.
Bosh.
Aye, coming right up. It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
I talked to that woman from the pond.
I noticed. It didn't look like she was too pleased to see you, though.
The main thing is, she denied ever being at the pond.
It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a figure like hers.
I got the feeling she didn't want to talk about it for some reason. I did get something out of her, though.
What? Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Berghoff is about to leave the castle.
Sacra! If he pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him, everything's fucked.
Calm down. Let me finish. There's also going to be a big wedding in the region. Young Lord Semin, from the local noble family, is getting married. He's marrying the local bailiff's daughter. It's going to be a big event.
Why should some wedding in a shithole near Trotsky be of any interest to us?
Because it looks like von Berghoff will be there.
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. So all we have to do is get on the guest list, And that shouldn't be a problem because you've got a cunning plan, right?
I'll come up with something.
I hope so. You can't expect me to do the thinking for both of us all the time.
چی کار کردی
We'll
تا
ask the
حالا؟
locals and see.
There's something else we have to sort out first. I spoke to the innkeeper.
I noticed that too.
We can work off our debt. All we have to do is carry a few sacks of flour from that cart to the pantry. If we both do it, we'll be finished in no time.
Lug sacks? Are you yanking my noble pizzle?
I'm serious.
گم شو دیگه چقدر ناز داری.
I'm a noble. What if someone saw me?
Do you have any idea what
Come on.
هیچ کس نمیشناسه.
Nobody will recognize you.
Maybe not now, but what about later? People will remember my face, and when everything's cleared up, word will get around that I lugged sacks here like some beggar, as if the disgrace at the gate wasn't enough. Oh!
You'll just have to do it. Everyone has to.
Work, your lordship, is an activity that all us common folk have to do when we need money. And it wouldn't hurt you for once either.
Henry, haven't you ever heard of the 3 states of man?
Would that be some aristocratic excuse?
Not so fast. It's God's law.
پاشو گم شو اینقدر حرف نزن دیگه.
The plebs, and Bellatoris. Now, which am I? So if you find me a sword, I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork or carry sacks? That's against God and nature.
So, which do I belong to?
Good question. Before I'd have said you were a peasant, but it turned out that you're a noble's bastard.
I'd rather forget about that.
You're a bit of everything. But if you pure blood, nobles, in short...
Are you really not going to help me? It's just a couple of sacks.
Come now, Henry. What did I tell you about Bellatoris and the natural order? I simply cannot.
Let's leave aside this one.
We don't have time for your spoilt brat manners now. Either we get to work, or we'll be stuck here forever.
Manners? I'll put manners on you. It's not long since I had to drag one sack through the night. And if I hadn't, that's... I mean it, Henry. Stop trying to push me.
Suit yourself, then. So, you simply aren't going to work?
Come now, Henry. You can manage those few sacks by yourself.
Right. I'll get to work. Alone.
Well, if it makes you feel better, I'll scratch your back later.
How? By giving me a large estate?
That too, of course. Maybe 2 estates. But above all, once we're out of the worst, I'll help you as soon as we have at least... Although...
How generous of you, Lord.
I know, my dear Henry. Such is my nature.
Easy does it. Deep breath.
What a day.
Oof. That isn't half heavy. Oh.
او کجا بذارمش؟ اینجا داره رو چیز نشون میده.
I'll have it.
داد بزنمش روی این.
I'll have a beer.
اینو دارین چیکار میکنن؟
God bless.
So, I went to see my brother to talk about the inheritance.
But your father's still alive, isn't he?
توش در مورد ارث و میراث صحبت میکنه.
Nearly all the time. He's always threatening to leave everything to the church if I don't go and see.
Certainly good news.
Yes,
you did.
Let me tell you,
heard of any
I'd rather die
Stein in
poor
all
but
my
young
years.
than go through that.
Not surprised. You're just a village yokel.
How dare you? I am the son of the bailiff.
Ugh. You're just an idiot. Stupid, ignorant village.
اینا چیکار میکنن؟
What did you say? Say it again.
It was their own fault.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trotsky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smart-ass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
راست میگه دیگه.
But calm down, both of you.
I'm perfectly calm. It's your chum here who's ranting and raving.
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel. He fancies himself as a military strategist.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now. And invite me to that wedding.
Oh, you want to come to the wedding, do you? Huh. I'll give you a piece of advice, pal. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller, you'll get to the wedding. You'll see the glorious occasion, at least from a distance. And you can stop spouting your pathetic lies.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. You're starting to bore me. You and your silly made-up name.
No apology, then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, I'm so scared.
That's enough. Cut it out, both of you.
Mind your own business. Take your ragamuffin friend and get the fuck out of our village.
I give you a chance to apologize, and you keep insulting me? Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Oh, I'd like to see that. Come on, then.
You scum!
بشینین دیگه.
Go to hell!
Nice!
Get it! That us? Fucking hell!
Good! Take that fucker out, damn it! You'll be fucking sorry.
We're gonna gut you, you
Nice
poor
hit.
son!
You should have fucking stayed out of it.
Bill change, you horse.
چی شد؟ اینا که اینجوری نمیرن که.
Take that! Finish this quickly. You're no match for us.
I surrender.
Fuck that. You'll die. Nice strike.
Enough, yeah? These days, No one's ever really safe.
بزن انش کن کسافت.
Hey! Get him!
Let him have it!
To hell with you, you show your...
بیا مثل خر گرفتن زدنمون.
What the hell is going on here? Grab them vagabonds!
دیونه ای؟
Bastards! This will cost you dearly. Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse. What? You behave like a spoilt brat. How dare you speak... You know, if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle. But no, not his lordship. You've got a nerve. If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess. Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it? Fuck off.
Shut up! Or you'll get a whipping too.
تا معلومش بیکارم جو واسه این دارن اینا چیز میکنم.
Think you are?
I'm the only one of us with any sense. I'm not the one who acts like a spoiled child.
Spoiled child? You're in danger of crossing the line, Henry. Better keep your mouth shut. I shouldn't have brought you along.
Well, that's something we can agree on. I could have been sitting in the mill instead of rotting in these stocks.
And whose fault is that?
I don't fucking believe it. You're really gonna blame me for it? It was you who caused the brawl. You should have listened to me and calmed down.
And let him insult me. Fat chance. If it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't have even been in that tavern. We've been in the shit right from the start because you had to play at being the knight in shining underwear, saving damsels in distress.
I don't believe it. You're trying to put the blame on me? Just like that?
Who else is to blame? You're just a simple peasant who has no idea how the world works.
Oh, and our little prince knows all about it, doesn't he? You only left your uncle's a week ago. All you've known up to now is a tavern on Rat-Eye Green.
Now you've gone too far. I've had it up to here with you. With you and your pontificating. You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? It was me who had to save your life. You're fucking useless. You couldn't even keep an eye on your own mutt.
Oh, that's enough. This isn't getting us anywhere. I understand you're downcast after all that happened to us. And I understand you need to take it out on someone. I can take it. But we shouldn't forget we have a job to do. And do it we must. Together.
That's exactly what I'm doubting. Everything goes to shit when you're by my side.
You don't really mean that. Calm down.
I'm perfectly calm. That's it. My life went to shit from the first moment I met you. And I've only just realised it. You're like a ball and chain. And I'd have bagged that wild boar too if it weren't for you.
Well...
And none of the rest would have happened. I wouldn't have been showered in shit.
Oh, come on, Capon.
Don't you cape on me. Not another word. I have to consider what to do next.
بیست و 4 ساعت گذاشتنشون اینجا.
Right, ladies. Time to go home. But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive. Isn't that? I thought so. Where were we? Go on, get out of my sight.
What are we gonna do? You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Berghoff at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good for nothing, eh? Yeah. All right, off you go.
خیلی شوخی دستی بدی میکنه. Has consequences if you commit crime. The world around you is people react to them. As a crime, domestic animals, and the social consequences of crime. Tab. Okay.
I suppose I really do need to find some job. I'll find mutt without you. You
Well, come
Lord
on.
of Perkstein.
I don't buy.
What do you want from me?
I don't want anything from you. I should actually be thanking you.
Uh-huh. For what?
I've been begging for alms here for days, but I didn't make any real coin till today. And that's thanks to you. The scene you made brought out nearly all of Troskowitz.
You're welcome. At least it was good for something.
Oh well, not many people can make such a strong first impression. But look on the bright side.
Hmm?
Mm-hmm.
Now things can only get better.
Yes,
Gosh.
you're probably right. It doesn't get much worse than that. Unless somebody tries to kill me. Again.
You're still alive in one piece. It's a new day and the sun is shining. Like Tomcat always says, bruises build character.
Do you know anything more about Tomcat?
They say he's a master swordsman, but a real joker too. He loves showing off to girls.
Do you think Tomcat might teach me a few of his tricks?
No offense, but compared to him, you're a bit of a lightweight.
I don't want to pull wagons, but if he can handle a weapon, I'd be happy to train a little with him.
Well, one of the guards tried to take him on and came back whipped like a dog, moaning like he'd been broken in two.
Well, sure. If he's that strong, I'm not surprised.
More like some trick he's got that our watch doesn't know. Or at least that's what the poor man said.
How does he show off for the girls?
With his muscles. He ricks logs with his hands.
Ooh.
He even let himself be run over by a loaded hay wagon. Crazy. But to be fair to him, he sometimes helps people. Stanislav's sheep fell into a pit one time.
And Tomcat pulled it out?
And, not just that, he crawled down to get it. And when he found the poor thing had a broken leg, he carried it on his back all the way home.
Where might I run into Tomcat?
In the camp by the tower. That is, by Rock Tower Pond. He watches the camp for the nomads.
Should I watch out for them?
No, I don't think so. They mind their own business, but strangers usually mean trouble for them, so they're careful. Try not to stare too hard and hold your tongue. Otherwise Tomcat will show you some of his other skills.
برگلا.
Hey, you. What's your name, anyway? What do you do?
I'm Bara.
Bara.
Just Bara.
Looks like you know your way around here pretty good. You're from here, right?
I ain't. I'm just passing through.
You're something like a wanderer.
Nah. I usually find work with someone, stay for a while, and once I save a bit, I move on.
Then why are you begging here?
Sometimes I collect herbs for the apothecary, or help in the tavern. But I'd like to go somewhere else, so I'm scraping up whatever I can. But on the whole, you could say I'm a traveller, or no.
Why?
Because they're different, and it scares people. They travel from place to...
I'd like to see what their homes look like.
You can go and see, though.
Why exactly are you helping me?
Why? Why? Because you look like you need it. I've been in the ship plenty of times, and I know how appreciated a helping hand is in times like that.
Where are you headed? If you're only...
For work, to the city. I'm tired of serving landholders. They all promise the moon, but with the city folk, it's bound to be better.
You said you were going to a city?
I'd like to go to Prague, but I don't know anybody there.
Aha. So you're going to visit her?
Well, she doesn't, but I won't be troubled.
بس دیگه.
Oh well. It was nice to meet you, but I should probably get going. Get a job, and so on.
Don't worry, you'll manage. Till we meet again.
یه چیزی بود اینجا دست رو روتون میشستی. کجا باید بریم؟ همینو مستقیم بریم میرسیم به این. Google.
Don't cause any trouble. Got it?
Okay.
Wait. Is this supposed to be a chronicle?
Is that a problem?
I'm not a chronicler. Why want a raise for this responsibility?
You want what?
More money.
You want me to tell everyone about the time you were drunk, naked, riding on a pig, yelling about how you were Sigismund of Luxembourg himself?
So prosper, you said.
See? That wasn't so hard.
Blue trespass mean you are non-private property? Okay.
How can I help you this fine morning?
As the local scribe, you know a lot of things, right?
I'd say so. In this province, not a squirrel farts without my knowing.
Right. So, if I needed to get something, you'd certainly be able to tell me where, right?
Depends on what you're looking for. Don't involve me with anything dishonorable.
No, don't worry. I'm just looking for some armor.
Armor? Well, unless you want to join von Bergau's retinue, I don't think I can help you. But try Radovan, the blacksmith in Tachon. He might at least sell you an iron helmet.
You don't know of anything better?
Aha! So, the good man is a connoisseur, eh? And how would Prince Brunswick's armor suit you?
Whose armor?
Oh, it's just a local legend.
What legend?
It's hard to explain. There are actually 2 legends, or even 3. Well, it doesn't really matter. Why are you so interested anyway? Fine armor like that belongs in the hands of a knight.
That may be true. But even the finest armor has to pass through the hands of the master blacksmith who forged it. Well, I might be only an apprentice, Well, that's all the more reason I should take an interest in such things and learn something.
Aiming a bit high, starting with knightly armor, aren't you? How about starting with horseshoe nails, eh?
Excuse me?
All right, no need to lose your temper, I'll tell you. In short, they say the armor of ancient Bohemian Prince Brunswick is hidden here, waiting for some valiant knight to find it. I don't believe it, of course. After all, I'm educated. But you'd be surprised how many fools have set off to find it.
Who exactly was this Brunswick?
You don't know, lad? Educate yourself. Brunswick was a famous Czech prince who won the lion for our country's coat of arms.
Really? How is it that I've never heard of him?
Perhaps because he never existed. Prince Vladislav II got the lion for our coat of arms for helping Emperor Frederick I, known as Redbeard.
But you just said that...
Brunswick is just a legend, but a quite lovely one, I'll give you that.
Could you recount for me the legend of Brunswick?
Well, why not? Brunswick was a valiant Bohemian prince. He lived in a time when our country had an eagle on its coat of arms, but that wasn't good enough for him, so he decided to head out into the world and gain the mark of a more powerful animal.
A man after my own heart.
You may think so, but his wife was none too happy. Her name was Ludmilla, and she begged Brunswick 100 times to stay home, but he just couldn't be persuaded. Still, he loved her very much, so he took her ring and told her that unless someone came and showed her that ring during the next 7 years, she should wait for his return. But if he failed to return after 7 years, that would mean he would never return.
And what happened next?
Brunswick's party set out to sea, but didn't get far. They were drawn in by an island with a mysterious mountain of amber that holds all ships and prevents them from leaving. Over time, the men on the deserted island died of starvation, leaving only Brunswick, who noticed that once a year a great bird called No came to the island to hunt. And so the clever knight hid in his horse's hide at just the right time. And when the bird came, it mistook him for prey and carried him away. So Brunswick wandered on. After some time on the road, the prince came across something unprecedented. A duel between a lion and a 9-headed dragon. So, what do you think Brunswick did at that moment?
Well, considering what he later added to the coat of arms, I expect he helped the lion, eh?
Smart. Brunswick rushed to help the lion, and together they killed the dragon. And from that time on, they were stalwart companions. The lion even followed him all the way back to Bohemia. Except, by then, it was already too late. It had already been exactly 7 years to the day since Brunswick set off on his journey. His wife, Ludmilla, who had until that time valiantly resisted all suitors, was about to remarry. But at the wedding feast, Brunswick managed to drop the ring in her cup, so it all turned out well. For Brunswick, that is. Not so for Ludmilla's new groom, but the lion took care of that.
And do you know where I could find Brunswick's armor?
Yes, lad, if it even really exists. But I do have a little bit of advice for you. Sir Chenyek, who they say hid the armor, left behind a riddle. It's a test that must be passed by whoever wants to find it. Do you want to hear it?
And how did that riddle go?
Wait, how was it? I've got it. Take your leave of crone and maiden, standing tall behind the gates. Boldly go towards true midnight. In caverns cold your prize awaits. Pass through the all of forest kings, hidden deep from hunter's gaze. Standing tall, 2 guards of stone, behind whom yearned for treasure lays. Between them stands a mighty rock, a subtle niche, yet deeper still, a place to give one's art to God. Behold, my armor gleaming still.
The crone and the maiden towards midnight. We've got east, west, midday, midnight.
Bloody hell. I think I know where it is.
Really? Well, seems you've got something between your ears then, lad. And you know what? I've got something else for you. Sir George, who previously owned the armor, wanted to have a nice poleaxe made in Prague too, but he died of the plague before he could do it. I'm not too certain about Brunswick and his armor, but this is certainly true, because I have a copy of George's order here. Here, take it, as a keepsake. And now, go.
دست شما درد نکنه. Nest driven this. Holy shit. Mod. نگه خود چیز می‌بینید. درست میریم؟
Doesn't it bother you? Walking around here like some animal.
Welcome. You can buy everything you need from me, but excuse the selection. A few days ago, when I was returning with new goods, the horse got spooked and my wagon tipped into the pond. I sell...
And where did the wagon tip?
On the roads near the Katchak pond, beyond Jelioff. You can still find it there. I can't tell you how much it still pisses me off, but what can I do?
Were there any valuables in there?
You bet. Lord Semin ordered all sorts of delicacies and precious spices from me for the wedding feast. And for Taylor Bartushak, I was carrying expensive fabric, if you only...
Well, what can you do?
Nothing. What would you like? Wiedersehen.
چه reputation هم lost شد. Gain access to wedding party which helps the meal. Access to the wedding party with the help of the meal. Toshkovich. Scribble.
Put some clothes on, you scoundrel. Good morning to you.
And Dale.
What is it, you scoundrel?
Trade با کی trade داشتیم اینجا؟
Have you come to break some more stuff? If you want something, wait till I've stopped being angry. And if you don't have anywhere to sleep, they'll look after you in Jelioff. What now?
Get dressed. You can't just walk around like this. do to you?
چیز نکن. What's new?
Excuse me. I'm looking for the man who was in the pillory with me yesterday. Have you seen him?
I can't help you with that. You'll have to find him yourself.
What's new in the county, Master Bailiff?
I heard something's going on in Takoff again. Project the Innkeeper is probably coming up with some mischief to pull on the Gelievites. Will they never cut it out? Their bickering is making work for me. And now I've been visited by one of the local peasants. He said he found more fresh graves behind his field, just below the village, along the road to Nabokov.
What do you mean, more? You sound like this isn't the first time.
That we found someone buried here? Don't even ask. I've been digging. Also, if it wasn't bad enough that now someone's stealing cabbage from the peasants. What does...
Cabbage?
Aye, and the peasants won't stop bugging me about it. I was just visited by a peasant from Jadar. He's been talking my ears off for God knows how long. Say, do I really have to do this? Do I have the time to look for some moron stealing cabbages? And that's about it?
That sounds...
چی بود بریم اون ور خب. اصلا نداره یکی به دوزم از بشو. نه نگو باید این مسیر پیاده برم. مغازش برید بگو کی اینجاست؟ دیگه نمیشه. من درست میام. چقدر بهش نزدیک شدم؟ خیلی بهش نزدیک شدم. Open good doubts؟ این چیه؟ واقعا نیفتاده اینجا دیگه. چرا چیز میکنی؟ اینجا یه دونه کوست داشتی. اینجا یه کوست ها. Take off. Mountain and steel. بزنمش.
Don't hit him. Aren't those dice sad? You're just letting them sit.
Too slow. I'll be done with you in a flash.
Put some clothes on. You can't just careful.
لباس ندارن دیگه تا میگی لباس هنوز. با پزنت ها درف نمیزنی ها. اوه چی همه اینجاه کوستم. Herb garden, take off the help of the blacksmith. تو چیزی مات نیستی؟ که لباس برداری میتونی بمیری یه لباس برداری. اسب میتونی بدوزی، لباس نمیتونی بدوزی. بریم چی بلگ اسمیس. سلاتر؟ نه همشو برد. چی شده؟ لباسش دزدیدم افتادن دنبالم. بابا دیگه کشتنه. اوه چقدر عقب‌تر میاره.
Don't cause any trouble. Got it?
باشه.
How can I help you?
As the local,
I'd say so.
No
Armor, but try.
Who's our?
Oh, it's
What leg?
it's there. All right. Why?
قبلا اینو چیز کردم نشد ها.
Oh, come now. Do a fellow scholar a...
Youngster, being able to piss your...
I beg your pardon?
All right. No need. In short, I don't.
You really?
Perhaps but runs.
Could you...
Well, run so he... You may earn it still, but...
Damn.
Don't skip ahead. We'll get Brunswick over and so...
Well,
smart and except is at the for.
And you...
But I certainly you.
And how did that riddle go?
Wait, how was it? I've got it. Take your leave of crone and maiden, standing tall behind the gates. Boldly go towards true midnight. In caverns cold, your prize awaits. Pass through the all of forest kings, between.
I know where to look.
The crone and the maiden. Bloody hell!
Really? And you know what?
No, you were
I've got some certain. I'm not too here. And now.
Hey, did you forget your clothes somewhere?
Welcome. You can buy everything you need from me, but excuse the selection. A few days ago, when I was returning with new goods, the horse got spooked and my wagon tipped into the pond. I salvaged some things, but the rest is now in the pond.
And where did the wagon tip?
On the roads near the Catchuck Pond, beyond Jelly-off. You can still find it there. I can't tell you how much it still pisses me off. But what can I do?
I'm sorry to hear that.
Me too. But what can I do? So, what will it be? Möge Gott mit dir sein.
کرچان داریم کرچان ماو اینجا چیه getting a wedding party with the help of the Black Smith Road. What happened? کرچان مانزو چون ننوشه بوده خوبه
Did you drink away your hose?
Excuse me. What's new in the...
I heard something's going on in Takoff again. Project the Innkeeper is probably coming up with some mischief to pull on the Jelievites. Will they never cut it out? Their bickering is making work for me. And now I've been visited by one of the local peasants. He said he found more fresh graves behind his field, just below the village, along the road to Nabokov.
What do you mean more? You sound...
We found someone... I've been digging up bodies. Also, if it wasn't bad enough, now someone's stealing...
Cabbage?
And say, do I really have to... And that's about...
That sounds interesting. Thank you.
بس راب میتونم رابش کنم توی خونه چیز میان خشتک هم در میانم
clothes on. You can't just go walking about like this.
کوست اونجا باز شد نه؟ آره این کوست اینجا باز شد. تو جاده بریم شاید چیزی هم دیدیم دیگه اینجا. You don't have a lock. دیگه ولمون کردن به حال خودمون دیگه، هر کار دوست داریم میتونیم بکنیم. روستا آبادی take.
I've travelled the whole world, and now I will tell you the amazing things I've seen and experienced. In the south, I saw a land without end, all covered in sand,
You
hot and
promised
dry,
that if we
with
can't
no
be
fresh
together
water.
here on Earth,
The
we'd
people
be
there
together at death.
themselves the Blemai. I'm telling you.
من اسبر میتونم بدوزم برم.
You don't care about us at all.
Let me tell you, the job bit.
You fucking piece of shit. What would you like?
I heard you could use a helping hand at the forge.
I could. My last two hands, well, they're not worth mentioning. And what with the wedding coming up, the work is piling up. Ah, what do they call you?
Henry.
I'm Radovan. You should know, Henry. The blacksmithing isn't for everyone. Have you done it before?
Yeah. I basically grew up in the forge. My father was a swordsmith, and not just any. He even forged swords for the nobility.
For the nobility, eh? Well, that kind of experience will come in very handy for me indeed. As it happens, I have to forge a wedding present for young Lord Semine. A fine sword.
So you'll take me on?
Hold your horses. I'll have to try you out first. You could forge me a hunting sword as a test, so I can see if you can make a straight blade. That shouldn't give you much trouble if your father was a swordsmith, should it?
Sure thing. I can get started right away.
Great. Find some iron and get started then.
Iron?
You can't make a sword out of butter, but if you don't have your own stuff, you can get everything from the chest in my forge.
انداختش رو زمین رفتی؟
Go over to the anvil and let's get started.
Stab damage around defense straight price. Steel دوتا scrap metal یکی furnish material. اوکی این که انداختی رو زمین میخوام بردارم.
What? Come on, are you looking for something?
بله.
Have you taken what you need from the chest yet?
چست کجا؟ اینجا؟
Everything's there. Nothing's missing.
یه بار گم شد دیگه.
Don't shove.
Get to it. I want to see how you'll fare. Stop faffing about and get the things from the chest.
میگه از چست بگه کجا باید بگیرم؟ این company every hunter approach game but also
Get to it. I want to see how you'll fare.
What are you doing here?
بابا آهنات و اینا رو از کجا میذاری تو؟
Are you gonna get started then?
خب بزن دیگه. من الان اوکیه.
Stop faffing about and get the things from the chest. Are you gonna get started then?
اینا راه چیه؟
What's that you've taken, you bastard? Can we sort this out on our own, or do I need to get the bailiff involved?
He took something. Help! Come quick! Where is everyone?
Well, what's it gonna be?
Folks, help!
We can work this out.
For God's sake!
Hey, that's mine! Give it back, or I'll go and get a guard.
Let's talk about this.
Listen. I meant to say...
She should.
You crook! That's mine! I just, left it behind. Yeah, I forgot it.
Horseshit! I know my own property. You were trying to rob me. Well, now you'll give it back and pay me compensation. Otherwise, the law will deal with it.
چقدر سخته.
Fuck you!
Right, I've had enough of this.
Oh.
That's him! Get him!
Hot and dry with no fresh water. The people...
اینو
God
Get
damn
on back for us, fucker!
What the fuck is he after?
Pacify him, quick!
Whacks of the king! Better pay for the damages.
Yeah.
Take that! It's a wonder you're still standing!
بابا این کثافت ها رو باید از کجا میگرفتم خب.
faffing about and get the things from the chest.
این چیزه اومد قفلش کرد. سکراب متال یکی.
Go over to the anvil and let's get started.
Let's start forging by pressing E. حالا متریال دارم.
Furnace is cold now. Give it a practice try. Some things, like swords, are too long to fit in the fire. You have to heat it up. Try poking it around for a bit. Now get the furnace nice and hot. There's a lever above you. Give it a pull. It works the bellows. Be able to tell when it's on fire. You have to take it out from time to time and take a look. Try it out. See? That's exactly the straw color we want. You've got talent, lad. Now heat up the whole thing. The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil. Try moving the sword along the anvil so you can get the hang of it.
I'll say it.
Now take the hammer and try hitting it a few times. See the sparks? That's the sign of a good strike. The more sparks, the better. Also, you can hammer with different degrees of power. A stronger hit will do more, but it'll tire you out faster. Try giving it a few blows, as hard as you can, so I can see how strong you are. That's got a nice ring to it. Of course, if it was all about hitting an anvil with a hammer, any dolt could do it. You've got to hammer the workpiece evenly. One hit next to the other. Very nice. You're doing just fine. But when I say evenly, I mean it. A sword has two sides, like a lot of other things, including myself. Turn it over and continue on the other side. Nice. Now try forging it on both sides. The closer it is to being finished, the more it will take on the shape you want. It'll cool off soon anyway.
The closer you complete the closer shape of piece, keep forging until it... چقدر استامینام یه دقیقه کم میکنه برای چکش.
It's cooled now. You can't do it all in one go. You've got to put it back in the furnace from time to time. Sometimes you've got to go there and back all day. But it's all part of the craft. Now, get back to the forge and heat it all up again, like before.
داغش کن.
The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil.
Besides the spark, you can tell a good strike by the sound it makes. That's the ring you want. Sparks. That's to see how it's taking on the right shape. That's how you can tell it's almost finished. Now, I've got a piece of advice for you. Hammer to a rhythm. When I hammer a piece to a beat, the work goes by easier. Sometimes I'll whistle to myself to keep the rhythm going. That's some nice whistling. The sparks. That's the stuff. That's some nice whistling. It's easier to forge to a rhythm, isn't it?
There's good.
There you go. You've got it finished. All that's left is to temper it, and the sword will be done. The rest is just tweaking.
After you finish forge sword, you must still temper it with E. خوب شد. بخندیدی.
Right. Let's have a look. Very nice work. Your father taught you the trade well.
He'd certainly be happy to hear that.
If you carry on hammering as well as you did today, you've definitely got a job here. So, keep in mind, it's all about making sure every strike does its job. That's why you can't let it get cold, or keep striking the same spot. If you work evenly, each strike falling right next to the last one, you can't go wrong. Got that? Or is there something else you want to ask about?
I know good story from bad one. How should I heat up it properly? Why forge evenly? میگه که چرا finish when is the
Thanks. That's all I need to know.
You can sleep in the chamber by the woodshed. And there's a chest where you can keep your things. And of course, you can use the forge anytime you want. Any questions?
That's the answer. What can I do with the item I forge? Where exactly I can?
Where can I get materials?
You can buy some essentials from me. But if you want to make a fancy sword with lots of ornamentation, you'll have to look elsewhere. This is just a village, you know. The locals ain't after luxury. And they can't afford it neither.
What can I do with the items I've forged?
Well, you can sell them. Though you probably won't have much luck around here. But I'll happily buy some of the nicer things from you.
What now?
What do you think? You're not going to be idle. I'll find you some work to do right away. You're pretty good at swords. I'll give you some more interesting work.
The biggest advantage having your own bed that's always available. Can I pet it? دیگه موشت خورده بود که الان نصفت کرده بود.
My God, where are your clothes?
Around like this.
تو این خونه هست؟ Here, can I spend night here?
You having problems with the Jellyovites?
Not just me, my friend. They're the biggest bastards around. They've been nothing but trouble for years. The winter before last, they piled snow in front of everyone's doors at night, so no one could get out of their house. And last year, they broke into my cellar and pissed in my beer barrel.
Gracious. I hope you got your aim back on them.
Not yet, no. But since you're here, I've got a plan you could help me out with. I'd pay you well. You can count on that.
What exactly would you like me to do?
Don't worry. I won't make you do any shoveling or pissing anything. But I'll tell you exactly what I have in mind, only after you promise to help me. I hate to reveal my plan, only for you to go off and tell the Zhelyevites right away.
All right. Help you.
Listen up then. Old Olbram, the owner of the biggest plot of land in Zhelyov, has this beautiful bull. White as snow he is. The finest animal far and wide. Obviously, he's very proud of it. Very protective too. Now you, will give his beautiful snow white bull a nice new coat of paint. Olbram is going to lose his mind. Simple, right?
Well, not really.
All right, it's a little complicated, but I'm sure you'll manage. First, we have to get some paint. I don't reckon we'll be able to get any here in the village, but you can try and ask Bartoszek, the tailor in Trotskovitz. I hear he dyes his own fabric. And after that, we'll have to make sure the bull stays still while you're painting it. Try asking Radovan, the local blacksmith. I hear he can make some kind of sleeping potion. If you pour it in the bull's water trough, I'm sure it'll do the trick. But watch out. That beast is enormous. You'd better put at least 3 doses of the potion in there.
Well, I have to say, I expected this to be easier. You could have at least given me the paint.
Oh, ain't you a little princess? No guts, no glory. And remember, it's supposed to be a joke. If you get caught, or something goes wrong, the whole thing will be ruined.
Right. So I need paint, sleeping potions, and to not get caught. Why do you and the Zhelyov lot hate each other so much, anyway?
It's their fault. They keep playing tricks on us. Olbram's the worst of them all. The nasty old codger. He's always coming up with ways to mess with us. He's the one that stole our pasture.
What pasture?
What pasture did they steal from you?
The one that stretches from the orchard behind the Takov down to the gamekeeper's lodge. It's been ours since time immemorial. But the Zhelyevites took it from us.
And how did they take it from you? You can't exactly stuff a pasture in your purse and walk away with it.
Save the jokes, will you? This is fucking serious. There's a tree down by the gamekeeper's lodge that marks the edge of our land. My father, God rest his soul, was there when they agreed on it. He got a proper ass kicking so he'd remember it. And remember it he did. But then fucking Olbram came along, claiming it was the other way round. And that pasture belonged to Zhelyov.
Here's some kind of argument? No.
Well, that's a tough nut to crack.
End the deal. That's it.
Careful!
كثافة. الا میخواد این اسبه رو بدزدن. که چیزه خیلی اوضاع اشغال شد که الان اوضاع رو باید برگردیم اینجا. Get some paint here. اون یکی دیگر نمیدونم چیه.
Careful!
خوشه نمیتونی به من بدی؟ About the smithing, tell me about more interesting part. I need some that calms anyone down.
I need something that'll put animals to sleep. Project said you might know something.
Did you get tired of blacksmithing and take up farming instead? I just happen to know something. I used a concoction that will put even a startled mare to sleep in no time. I once accidentally drank some and slept for 3 days. But the recipe is an old blacksmith's secret. The kind you don't just give away. You're in the trade, so I can tell you. Listen up then. You take some poppy and thistle and boil them in oil. Then, after it cools off, you add a little herb Paris.
Oh, damn. That's complicated. Could you just sell me some of the sleeping potion?
Are you yanking my pizzle? Offer someone a hand and they take the whole arm.
Shit. چه خبره؟
What will it be?
هیچ. دایسره کو؟
Innkeeper, have you got anything to eat?
بودم.
Put some clothes on. You can't just go walking about like this.
نه موریز بگاز اینجا جای ما نبود. اینجا یه گاردن بود.
Always close the door.
نه موریز در بریم فقط. ساعت چنده؟ ساعت 10 شد. ساعت 10 شد. اینم داره طولانی میشه. بریم یکم استراحت کنیم باش برگردیم و چند تا ویدیو ببینیم. گی کردم اینم که اونجایی که با اون طرف صحبت کردم سیو کردش دیگه. این نمیتونم اینجا خفتش کنم. واسه اینا ببینم میتونم اگه خفتش کنم که به چی گی کردی؟
What happened to you?
I'm in big trouble.
How so?
I lost a letter. A very important letter. I was supposed to deliver it to my master by tonight.
بس دیگه. خیلی خوب، دمتون گرم. بریم یکم استراحت کنیم، باز دوباره بعدش بیایم باز ادامهش بریم. اگر شد بریم پابجی نمیدونم چون چیز بود نمیذاش بریم تو، خیلی پینگ بالایی داشت، خیلی وصل نمیشد. حالا بعدش باز برگردیم بریم یکم استراحت کنیم، برگردیم اگر شد بریم پابجی. دمتون گرم، خداحافظ.